Okay, these dogs are definitely concerned, and there's some digging, and that definitely looks like some digging. And I know and there's a little looseness there too. I know I saw the fox babies go under there. And it's a lot easier to go there. They can almost crawl under there easy. Really easy. Slow down. This is wet. Who are the Saints today? No, let's not go that way. It's wet. Today's Sunday. This is the Dog Walk Chronicles. I didn't plan on saying anything. It is wet. I will probably slip on mud. And he is going out late, so he is really in a hurry. Oh my gosh. He's really pulling hard today. Got to mow the grass, and now of course it's going to rain for a couple days, which is how things always are, right? Today's gospel. There's 2 roses. I said there's roses everywhere. What do I want to say today? I think we'll just go back to basics. I was talking to someone yesterday, and the question was posed, what are the ills of the country? And there was some discussion of Europe and how good things are in Europe. And I could have gone different directions, but with this, I was asked, what do I think is wrong with the country? And I said, basically, that we were a Christian country, and now it seems like we're more atheists. We're more not letting God be the guiding force for us, our again, North Star. But whatever we want, whatever we think is true, whatever morals we think are appropriate. And what I wanted to say, because the question of Europe was brought up, and I wanted to say, well, Europe may have their pure food, but they've also got Islam right in their back door and now completely inundated in their countries. England, come on, England, France, Italy, you have all these pockets of Islam everywhere. What do they call those? What is that word they call it? Not seeds. He's really excited for something. Cells. All these cells. Well, okay. All these areas where there's concentrations of Islam. Let's face it. You're literally putting that in your neighborhoods. That ideology. And the ultimate ideology, look at all of the Middle East. The ultimate ideology is Sharia law. We don't want Christians now, here we are, we're saying, we don't want to be told by Christianity what to do. We don't want, but yet, say in Europe, and now even in parts of like Michigan, you've got all of these Islamic areas that are going to push for that type of thing, unless they get diluted into the American way. And is that better? So then the Muslims, well, anyway, what is it? By fire, by drowning, or by burning, they say. Whether it's Islam or the social woke agenda, or Christianity. And I say Christianity is the way we should be moving. These are all ideologies. And I think, dog, what's your problem? I think, for me, I came to my understanding of this. There was a man named Jesus who walked the earth 2,000 years ago. He claimed to be the Son of God. He died for us. He did miracles while alive. He spoke words that were just totally off the charts. And then he rose from the dead. Once he rose from the dead, that changes the whole show. If he rose from the dead, he probably is who he said he was, which was the Son of God. That means, and there's no, it's factual that Jesus existed, and witnesses saw him alive. So the same way that people saw Lincoln, the same way that people saw Napoleon, the same way that people saw Caesar and Hannibal, we're all witnessed by people. And so was Jesus. So there's no reason to not believe in the witnesses of Jesus if you're going to believe in the witnesses of Aristotle and Hitler and the witnesses of those people. So, yeah, for me, the problem becomes if I'm going to make myself God, which is what I think people are doing now, the atheists and this generation now, what they want, what they say is true, what they say is their truth, is what it is. When you stop listening to the creator, the one who actually made this show, who knows how the earth works, who put the sun just far enough away so we don't roast and we don't freeze, who let the water stop at the shore just where it does, who created the mouse and the elephant, when you're going to stop following his... This is his show, people. This is his show. When we stop following his show and start deciding that we're the boss and we're God and we know what's right and we know what's wrong and we have the plan, things are going to go wrong. A car was made for one reason. If you decide you want to toast with a car, it's not going to work out well. So my thinking is that what's one thing wrong with our country right now is that we've given up the Christian faith. That allows warped, woke, socialist type of everyone is a victim agendas coming through. And that allows us to be weak, and that allows Islam. So the whole show, when Islam looks and says, look at the Christians, there's 72 kinds or 67 Christian churches. Those Christians don't even know what they are. Why would we follow? Yeah. So anyway, I think I could have done better yesterday in a little discussion with some people about what's wrong with the country, but hopefully that makes my position clear. Losing God is a losing proposition for the United States.